Good evening, everyone. Welcome. Hollie Rui from Lynn from Louisville, Kentucky. Happy New Year. Happy 2022. I was going to start tonight out with all my notes, and I was going to talk about our numbers, our twos, our repeating twos. And as I sat down to start writing my notes and meditating and talking to spirit, they completely shifted gears. So the first thing I'm going to do is something different. I'm going to start tonight. I want to pull a card. It's just been put on my heart to pull a card, just a general card for everybody. I have a new deck. It's called Angels and Ancestors. It's an oracle deck, and it is beautiful and full of so much wisdom and guidance. So I'm going to pull a card from there, and then we're going to just move into the nitty gritty. We're going to have ourselves a good time tonight. And guys, I want to share something too. Right after me at 10 o'clock is Nicole, the psychic mom. She is one of my friends. I'm so excited to get to share this hour with her. So make sure you hang out and you watch her and give her lots of love and support. All right. Oh, y'all. This is not a coincidence. I pull this card all the time. It's the Water Guardian card. Okay. And for our listeners at home, I'm going to read this, but it's a beautiful angel. She has the most gorgeous blue wings. Everything is aqua water. Literally, when you think of a water guardian, you literally picture the water. And that is what she looks like. She reminds me of a mermaid, just wrapped in angel wings. So let me tell you, water guardian. Let's get to this and read this real quick. Okay. This is for my water signs out there. Okay, let's see here. Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. Take time to understand how you really feel. Know that your sensitivity is not a curse, but a gift that allows you to receive and understand messages directly from your soul. Water is the element that is in your blood, your tears, and your flesh. The Water Guardian represents the angels of water. They can help you dive within, so understand the depth of your emotions. These angels are all about helping you see that your emotions aren't just the feelings that are on the surface. They are also the old emotions you may have locked deep within the shadows of your soul. Through helping you acknowledge your deepest emotions, the angels of water help you to hear the messages. Help you hear the messages these have for you, and to unlock your intuitive powers and the energies of abundance. Your extended message is, your angels want you to know that it's okay to feel the emotions that are surfacing in you at this time. It doesn't matter if they're joyous or sad. They are all powerful messengers that allow you to understand what you want and need. Taking time to breathe and acknowledge them lets them flow through you rather than crashing down on you as an overwhelming wave. Note that there are also intuitive psychic messages arising in you at this time. And unless you're acknowledging everything as it comes up, you may miss important guidance that can lead you to support and love. All right. Again, I know you all hear me say this all the time. There are no coincidences. Life happens for us, not to us. I pull this card all the time. When I pulled it off the top of the deck again tonight, I'm like, are you serious? But guys, again, this is how spirit works. This was not what I was going to talk about, but I shifted as I began writing. So we're going to begin first with it being the first week of January. We usually start before, but since it's our first week together, we all need to have a word of the year. And that word embodies what we are working towards, what is important to us. Last year, my word was boundaries. I even have a notebook a girlfriend made, and on the front of it, it says boundaries. I worked on my boundaries. It was a hard job. This year, the word I chose was acceptance. And acceptance is a loaded gun because it doesn't just mean what it says. For me, acceptance is representing all of it. It's representing the boundaries. It's representing forgiveness. It's representing joy, gratitude, self-love. Acceptance is the full package. So, with that being said, I'm going to begin by saying we've got to start listening to our intuition. We have to start doubting ourselves. The card, the angel card, there's no coincidence. We're giving messages for a reason. And I think we get caught up in that self-doubt, not trusting ourselves, not wanting to hear what's being said, but we have to start. You have to trust yourself. If you feel it, you need to believe it. It's given to you for a reason. And then I jotted down these things, and everything is like channeled through spirit as I write it. We have to start honoring our truth. We've got to truly look at our desires, our dreams. I talk a lot about not being small, not staying stuck. We've got to start owning this. And when I say owning this, I mean this moment, this person, what we desire to be. We have to accept the process. We've got to allow ourselves to be intuitively led. And as we're on that journey, we also need to stop and look at the big picture and understand what is our purpose, because each and every single one of us serve a purpose. We want to look at our roots. So as we begin this new year, 2022, which is opening up for so many amazing things to come through for so many people, you need to look at those roots and look at the strength in those roots, because those roots represent those seeds that you are beginning to plant right now. We want strong roots, and that begins within. It's the discovery. It's looking deep within ourselves. It's stopping the limiting beliefs, the lies that we tell ourselves. Again, the reasons why we stay small, we stay where we are. They're all lies. And we have to quit telling ourselves those lies. We need to feel it, we need to believe it, and we need to see it. It's called standing in your truth. As we move forward, I know it was a mouthful, y'all. Sorry, but I want to say this: we've got to start living in the present moment, and we've got to let go of the worry. Secondly, we cannot change the past. We have to accept it, honor it, and move on. So I'm going to ask you, who can you be now? What can you do now? Only you know that, and no one else can make that decision for you. No one else knows who you truly are and who you truly can be. That lives within ourselves. So I want to kind of share a little story. And again, there's no coincidences. This is how spirit works. We go through life. We take jobs. We take positions. We make new friends. And it feels good. And it feels right. And then things will start happening. And then you start questioning the truth. Can I really trust this friend? Is this really the place for me? Guys, that's your intuition. As soon as you start to get those thoughts in your mind, that's your intuition saying, it's time for change. We have to start allowing ourselves to be in the now. And being in the now is not a physical component. It's not your body sitting there like, okay, I'm in the now. Hey, it's literally our energy. It's allowing our energy to be in the now, to feel what is happening around us, to honor those hits, to accept the intuition. We sit in the now, which is the present. We got to stop looking forward to the future and worrying about it, guys. Stop giving power and energy to something that we have zero control over. We can only change our present moment. And again, I'm going to go back to the intuition. Oh my goodness, sorry, y'all. My phone's getting hit up. It's going back to that intuition. This is all about your power and standing in your power. And I know we all hear that all the time. You got to stand in your truth. Take your power back. But your power is yours. It does not belong to someone else. It's your truth. It's your story. It's your journey. It's your purpose. And you have to figure that out. Now, there's going to be people along the way who paths will cross yours. And they're put there for a reason, for a purpose. And it's part of the journey. So don't confuse that when I say it's all within. Yes, there's people and things along the way that help us get there. But at the end of the day, ultimately, it belongs within you. It's your decision. Again, bring the power back. Listen to the universe. What is the messages the universe is sending you? Again, intuition. Listen to your gut intuition. Trust yourself. Trust the universe. It's the here and now. I think we get stuck because I know as an empath, I struggle with the fact that the universe has showed me. They've shown me what I need to see. It's like the burning red bush. It's right there. The Broadway sign, the flashing lights. Instead of me sitting in that space, recognizing the truth, I want to go, well, maybe maybe they didn't really mean that. I want to give them the benefit out. You want to see the good. Guys, I always tell everybody the first time, okay, second time, that's when you say, if you continue the same cycle, shame on you, because you've been shown twice now. But if we learn to trust in ourselves and we trust the universe and that intuition in every single person in this entire world, we all are born with intuition. That's not some secret gift that's hidden away and only select people have received. We all have intuition. I always like to use this example. You're driving down the street, window down, jamming to your music, and you think, oh, I'm going a little fast. I better slow down. You slow down, and there's a police officer. Or how about when, gosh, all of a sudden somebody's name pops into your head? Somebody you have not seen or spoken to for quite some time. You see them, or they call you. That's intuition. Those are intuitive hits. We think those are coincidences. And a lot of times we don't even place the two together. It's not a coincidence. It's your intuition. Start listening to it. Start believing it. So as you move forward this year, transformation is key. Transformation is a course. The universe is going to do it for us, though, guys. That's what I need you to understand. So last year, wow, been 9 months, as I began my healing journey, which actually began last year, or 2020, actually. I don't even look, y'all. Can you believe it's 2022? Anyway, when I began that, I started to lose everything. I lost my 22-year career as a hairdresser due to my arm, my injury. I started to lose friendships. I started to lose relationships with family. I was losing my relationship with my partner. And then all of a sudden, May 2021, everything I knew and had and loved and wanted was gone. And guess what I had to do? I had to plant those seeds to start growing and make sure the roots were strong. And here we are. So because I was not taking what the universe was giving me, the universe took over and did it for me. Okay. Always remember, when one door closes, another door will open. Your energy, what you're putting out is what you're going to receive back. Okay. So you got to remember that how you think, what you feel, that is what others receive from you. And that's what others are going to give back to you, because we teach others how to treat us. We can embody a frequency that allows us to achieve our dreams. And in every single situation, there's something to learn. I feel like I'm over here preaching, y'all. Sorry. But like I said, spirit guided me. We pulled that card like we dead on with all this. So forgive me for this. But I want you to understand at this moment, I want you to pick your word. I want you to pick a word that is important for you. And it's going to allow you to stand in your truth. And it's going to allow you to grow and become all that you've ever dreamed of and desired. Believe in yourself. You're not responsible for others' happiness or joy. You're not responsible for how they feel. You're only responsible for yourself and for your actions. You have the keys. You've always held them. It's your choice. Now is your time to chase your dreams and make your desires your reality. We were never made to be small, and we certainly should not stay stuck. It's okay to come as you are, but we are not going to stay there. Always remember life's happening for us, not to us. My biggest recommendation to you moving forward is I'm sharing this meditation. We have to meditate. Meditation is going to raise our frequency, clear our mind, open us up to receive our truth. It's going to allow us to let go of the thoughts and emotions that are not high vibe, high frequency. It's going to clear out all that old energy, and it's going to create a blank canvas where you're going to become that state, where you now have decided you're going to start vibing at a higher frequency. I'm going to elaborate on this, and then I'm going to take a caller. It's going to be a brief call. I want to use this example of doing for yourself. Again, I'm going to go back to a job. Why did you stay at that job you don't love? Why did you not resign when every single thing told you, I don't belong here. This is not my circle. This is not my home. Because you needed that paycheck? Okay. Cool. Paychecks, we can find something that's comparable. Because you're loyal, because you don't want to leave, because your opportunity was presented to you. Do you for 1 second believe that if the CEO of the company tomorrow knew they were going to shut down, that he would lose everything or she would lose everything? No, they would continue on, and they're still going to shut down, and you're the one who's going to be left. That's what I mean when I talk about we cannot live for others. We are not in charge and responsible for others. That's a limiting belief. And we create those within ourselves. You deserve to grow. You have to stop making your decisions based on others. You have to start doing what's best for you, what serves you, not what serves someone else. They are responsible for their feelings. They are responsible for how they respond. It's not your responsibility. It's not your responsibility for someone else to give someone else happiness or create happiness for them. If you choose to continue to live like this, you're going to be the one who suffers. We are the ones who won't get to live in joy. That's where self-love begins, you guys. So as soon as you decide that you want to live in your truth with true acceptance, that's when you're going to finally start living. And it's time. Today's a new day. Pick your word, pick it up, and move with it. All right. And I think, of course, I missed the name. I think it was Angela. Angelina. Hi, Angelina. Welcome.
Hi, how are you?
So what can I help you with this evening?
If I could get a medium reading, that would be awesome.
Okay. I will do my best. I like to always get 3 pinpoint factors with just to verify that I will tell you this. Sometimes information will come through that is not directly related to you. It can be related to someone within your family or something that is connected. It will not always just specifically be something that you have experienced. Okay, wonderful. Okay. I will ask before we begin, is there someone in particular that you are hoping to have come through this evening?
I'm hoping to have my son. And I know that that's not always how it goes. I've kind of been exploring this for the last 6 months.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to sit here for 1 second. Just bear with me. I'm going to kind of go into space and see if I can find what I could pull through.
That's fine.
Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. I'm going to tell you, and I'm not sure if this is directly related to him. The first thing that happened is my mouth started quivering and just shaking. And then I started to get very anxious in my stomach, very nauseated feeling. And then I'm seeing a dog. It's a golden color, like a blonde dog. I don't know if that resonates with you.
It does. The mouth shaking really resonates with me, but yes. Yeah, it does.
Okay. And then what about the dog? I was shown a dog. It reminded me kind of like of something in between like a golden retriever, a lab. It's kind of like a blondie golden dog, but it wasn't very, very big.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yes. It was one of our old dogs.
Okay, and just for you to know and for everyone listening, these are just validations that this is her son giving her information that he is with us. These are only things that she would know and that I have no way of possibly knowing. Is there a plaid shirt? That's something, ever since you started talking, I keep seeing a plaid shirt. Is there some symbolism with a plaid button-down shirt?
A plaid button-down shirt.
Yes, ma'am.
Possibly, yes. That's something I could put in my pocket because, yes, it may be very relevant.
Okay, because ever since you started speaking, I kept seeing this red plaid with I'm like, what is the plaid shirt? So, okay.
Oh, my God. I'm wearing a plaid, yeah.
Okay. And that's just, again, validation that he is with you right now. Okay.
Oh, my God.
For the number 8, which 8 could represent a birth date, an anniversary. August could represent a birthday, an anniversary, a death date. It can represent all of those things. So I'm getting August, and I'm getting the August or the number 8, and then water.
Okay. Wow. Okay. That it's relevant, yes.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Yes, we took his older brother, to the beach after his passing. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. And I'm just being covered in chills right now. Again, I wrote July, and I'm getting covered in July. What is July? I mean, my entire body is covered in chills.
July is when he passed.
Okay. He has a very, very, very strong presence.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. He has a what? Very what?
A very, very strong presence. I have never been like wow. Yeah. He has a very strong spiritual energy. Okay. And this is strange. Lacrosse. Did he play lacrosse, or does someone play lacrosse?
I'm sorry, there was what?
Lacrosse. Did someone play lacrosse?
No.
Or
no.
polo. I'm trying to, because I'm seeing like on a horse and a stick, or on, so that's looking like lacrosse or polo. I'm not sure what that is. And I also
I'm not sure what that is either.
Yeah. I also hear warrior though. So, and I wrote warrior first before I even asked that.
I'd have to think on that, because that's nothing.
That's for you. That is for you. Okay. But he's showing me basically you're the one who always saved the day. You showed up. You were the knight instead of the knight in shining armor coming in on his horse. You're coming in. You were the lifesaver. You were the lifeline, and you did it. I
was his. Yeah.
Yeah, and a smile on your face always.
Yeah.
That's what he remembers is your smile. Oh, it's so beautiful.
He was my road dog. He was my confidant. The warrior really resonates, because I was fighting for him, fighting other people, for his dignity when he was in the ICU after the incident. So the warrior that resonates in that way. But oh my God.
And then he's also showing me you nighttime, because there's obviously lights on in the house. And there's a blanket. It's kind of a creamy color blanket, I feel like. And you're reading a book. And there's just this one light on. And he is literally standing in front of you as you're reading.
Thank you. Yeah, I sit up at night. I can't sleep.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. He's giving me. Oh man, he is so full of emotion too. Like I feel his tears. I'm crying for him. His love for you is so strong. He says, "Mom, I love you. Thank you. Know that there is peace, but I need you to have the same peace. I need you to mend your broken heart. You will forever be my warrior." Oh my goodness, Jane, like, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That's the best gift I could have gotten this holiday season, just to know he's in peace. That's That's what I needed.
He's in peace and he's with you. He is not leaving you, but he needs you to mend your heart and he loves you. And thank you for allowing me to share in this moment with you, because he is a very special, very, very special person. I can feel his energy set. So thank you this evening for being here and allowing me to be a part of your journey as well. Okay, guys, again, this is how Spirit does. It's the most beautiful gift in the entire world. And these are the moments that keep me right here doing what I'm doing. I know I focus on healing so much, but healing is what leads us to the other side. I'll be back next week. I'd like to say I know what we're going to talk about, but I don't, because again, Spirit is the one in charge. I work for Spirit. Make sure you tune in after this for Nicole, the psychic mom. Give her lots of love and head over to my Facebook or Instagram. Follow me. It's Hollie Lynn, psychic medium, on both pages, or my website is hollybrui.com. I love you guys so much. I look forward to seeing you all next week. And until then, really sit and think about your desires and your dreams, because you're the only person stopping you from being big. Good night, you all, and I'll see you next week.